Just talked a little bit about the traffic, David. I have more on that in a moment, but it's crazy out there.
Oh, it is.
It is crazy around town. Tonight's events, well, most of the time, they overshadow the All-Star game itself with a slam dunk contest, the main event tonight. Eyewitness Sports reporter David Nuno live down at the Toyota Center. And David, I remember Gerald Green when he was here in high school with some incredible slam dunks. We know he's going to bring it tonight.
Oh, absolutely. He's going to bring it tonight. You know, a lot of people talk about the dunk contest, not having the big stars out there. There's a lot of these young players, a lot of unknowns. But as you mentioned right there in Gerald Green, a hometown product, he will be participating in it along with 5 other dunkers in this event. And you got to think about Gerald Green having the home court advantage. The graduate of Gulf Shores Academy went straight to the NBA, won the slam dunk contest back in 2007. For him, it's just amazing that he can do it in front of 20,000 of his closest friends.
I did, you know, just never thought that it would actually come this quick, or I didn't ever think it would happen, being an all-star, being in Houston, but it finally happened. I'm in the league, and I'm thankful to be in this situation. I'm going to try to, you know, I'm going to definitely try to, you know, bring that spirit back to Houston once again.
Later on in sports, we're going to talk a lot about these dunkers right here and what an old-timer thinks about the current crop of dunkers. We're live at Toyota Center. David Nuno, 13 Eyewitness Sports.
Thank you, David. It is going to be fun. Going to be fun to watch it down there tonight. Yeah, All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend really happened tonight. Eyewitness Sports reporter David Nuno, he's down at the Toyota Center live, and he's going to set the table for us. David?
Bob, these festivities are going to start here shortly, but everybody's talking about the dunk contest with 5 Houston legends all involved. You've got Rudy T, Hakeem Olajuwon, Clyde Drexler, Dikembe Mutombo, and Yao Ming. And when it comes to the dunk contest, not only is it about the dunk, it's about the props you use. All-Star Saturday night. Yeah, there's some other events, but it's all about the dunk contest. But times sure have changed. Right, Doc?
Yeah, it's become a lot more commercial. You know, the rehearsals, so that they can put on a good show for TV. So they've kind of taken out of the hands of the high flyers. I think our dunks were the ones that stood up in game conditions or in slam dunk competition condition.
The favorites this year, Gulf Shore Academy's own Gerald Green, and from the Knicks, James White.
I don't know. It's a lot of great dunkers. You know, this competition is probably going to be the toughest one I've competed in.
I'm going for the win this time. But I've been in about 1,000 dunk contests.
He's unreal. I've seen him in several dunk contests. That guy, he might be one of the best dunkers, you know, playing right now. And also Gerald Green.
Green won it back in 2007, but now he's got a chance to do it at home.
Oh, like a dream come true, you know. Get to do this around my friends and family, and hopefully that gives me the internal motivation to bring the title back.
The doctor alluded to it earlier, but every year dunkers try to reinvent themselves. So what would Dr. J do if you were in it today?
You had jumping over a car. Yeah. I guess jumping over a bus would be next. Just the front part of the bus.
And there's no doubt the doctor could absolutely do it. Tonight at 10 o'clock, of course, we'll bring you all those results and interviews. We're live at Toyota Center. David Nuno, 13 Eyewitness Sports.
Weekend, and the big party is downtown. The NBA All-Star Weekend in full swing with the Toyota Center at the main stage. The slam dunk contest is still going on. We'll have more on that coming up in sports. But let's head out to the Toyota Center where David Nuno is going to fill us in on how the Rockets did tonight and some of the skills events. David?
Absolutely. You know, All-Star Saturday night is all about the skills. Apparently the dunk contest not going so well out there, but earlier in the day you did have Jeremy Lin participating and also James Harden in a couple of events. Jeremy Lin did the skills challenge, which was a very difficult thing. You have to run all over the place, hit a bunch of shots, and James Harden, on the other hand, and the shooting stars. Now, they didn't win, but they did fare pretty well, and for them, it's been a surreal weekend.
Every single day, you know, from the NBA cares to, you know, this event, appearances, seeing the little kids, you know, and then tomorrow obviously it's going to be a big day.
It's fun. It's fun just being able to share the city with the rest of the world and for everybody to be able to see and experience Houston and the Rockets. And so we're having fun doing it, and we're glad we can be the host this year.
You saw there James Harden obviously talking about today's event. He actually looked pretty good out there. We'll get a bit of an update from him later on in sports on how he feels and if he can play tomorrow with that bum ankle. We're live at Toyota Center. David Nuno, 13 Eyewitness Sports.
All right, thank you very much, David. We'll be back to him in sports. It's James Harden and Jeremy Lin both in the skills events tonight. How did they fare? Well, let's head back out to the Toyota Center. David Nuno is live to fill us in. David?
Bob, the best part of tonight was not the results out there, not at all, obviously, from that dunk contest, but it was the fact that James Harden says he feels a lot better. Still a game-time decision with that hurt ankle, but he feels a lot better and feeling like he might have a chance to do it. As for the way the Rockets fared tonight, good, not great. The night tipped off with the Shooting Stars competition. James Harden teamed up with some Houston legends, Sam Cassell and Tina Thompson. They did okay, but did not make it to the championship round. The goal for Harden? Hit those early shots.
If you miss your first 2 shots, then, the crowd get into it and you kind of letting your teammates down. So I just try to focus on making the shots.
Harden did hit the hardest shot of the night, and it's a good thing he did.
It's a bad shot. It's a bad shot, but, it's a shot that you got to make to be successful in this kind of competition. But, hey, we lost. We finished in 3rd place, so that's not good.
The next event was the skills competition with Jeremy Lin, and this one is as hard as it looks.
I'll probably say some of those passes, the passes are probably the toughest parts, just because sometimes it might look good, but we've never really practiced. It's kind of the first time we've done it, so we don't really have a great feel for everything. With your jumper, you kind of know if it's going in or not for the most part, but with the passes, you're not as sure.
Bottom line for the NBA player host, this weekend, incredible, win or lose.
It means a lot to me, just being here for my first year, the All-Star game being in Houston, and kind of me being the host of the entire weekend. I like it a lot.
It was fun, man, just to be a part of the weekend and the events, and it's a great time, and so and we're doing it for a good cause as well, so it makes it all even better.
By the way, Jeremy Lin also added that he hopes that James Harden tomorrow plays, obviously, and wins the MVP. We're live at Toyota Center. David Nuno, 13 Eyewitness Sports.
Thank you, David.